Coach Ty here, and I'm going to show you how to strengthen your core, especially your transverse abdominis muscles. What the heck does that mean? That is a muscle that is so deep in your core. People call it also the corset muscle. So it's a really thin, big muscle that kind of just holds everything in and supports the spine and supports the pelvic floor. So that's why we're going to learn how to strengthen it. We're not going to do any crazy planks or anything right now. Today we're just going to breathe. So first exhale all of your air. Okay? Then allow the inhale. Don't force it. No big deep breaths, crazy deep breaths. Just allow. Good. And exhale. So as you do that, you should feel your rib cage expand and deflate. I don't want to focus on the rib cage. That's a signal to us to let us know that we're breathing with good technique when you can feel it go in and out. Great. So if that's happening, we're moving on. Now, when you exhale, we're going to go deeper into the torso. We just kind of focused here. Now we're going to go deep into the pelvic floor. The pelvic floor is actually, I don't think you have a bowl, is actually like a bowl. Think of it as a bowl of muscle. So as you inhale, that bowl of muscle expands. And as you exhale, the bowl of muscle comes together. Just like your rib cage. So that's why I want you to imagine your rib cage moving and feel it moving so you can get that sensation in your brain. And now see if you can find a similar sensation down in this pelvic floor bowl. Okay, we're going to do it together. Inhale. Okay, and exhale. Cool. So see if that triggers any sensations inside of you. If it does, great. If not, you should keep practicing feeling the inflation and deflation of the top and the bottom, the rib cage and the pelvic floor. Another way to think of this is when you inhale, you're dropping like that floor has a hole in it. It could be your vagina, or if you don't have a vagina, it could be your butt, whatever, your anus. Think of a blueberry falling out. You're dropping the blueberry, letting the blueberry go as you inhale. And then as you exhale, the blueberry gets sucked back up. So you don't want to force this. You just want to imagine that it's happening so that it's a natural movement and you're not like sucking, trying to be a vacuum, right? Or like shooting the blueberry out. So just try that real quick. Cool. Now, when you do the exhale, so the exhale is real important for the strengthening part of this. That exhale of the pelvic floor coming together and sucking in that blueberry, that is part of your activation in your core. So as you exhale, you can feel your core shrink, right? See if you can feel that shrinkage, even if it's a little bit. You can feel it bring it up, inhale, and then exhale, come in. That coming in is the strengthening we want to do. So we're going to do a breath exercise to work on that. So you're going to exhale all your air. It's hard to do this and talk at the same time. So I'm going to do it first, talk about the sensations, and then we'll do it together. So I'm going to exhale all my air. Go tighten that now. So what I'm doing is I'm letting go all of the air, and then I'm exhaling, and then I'm slowly exhaling. So I'm inhale. You can even make the S sound. slowly make that S sound, and you should and think about feeling. I think of this as a zipper. It just really helps my brain to like just zip up this area, kind of like from your pelvis to your belly button. It's just zipping up slowly as well. Tighten it up. And so when I'm doing exercises and stuff, I just zip it. I don't take that long to zip it, right? I just, and you can do that too. And when I do that, all that is kind of engaged, those lower abs, and then it kind of transfers into the whole transverse abdominis abs that we're talking about. So try those breathing exercises. Make sure you can feel the inhale and exhale happening at the top, the rib cage, the bottom, the pelvic floor. When you do that, put your brain on the sensation of the exhale, the tightening of the core, especially as it pertains down here between your pelvis and your belly button. And then try to exhale slowly, making the S sound, and that and feeling that sensation of the tightening, of the zipping up of that area. And let me know how that feels.